after.
Okay.
Let me just make sure
Alright.
it's up.
This match is happening again.
Yep. It's up. Again, when did it happen again? When did it happen last time?
I I thought it did. Actually, it probably didn't. What match am I thinking of?
I don't know.
It was Cross and Priest, I thought already.
I don't remember this. This may be way earlier then.
It was this past SmackDown.
The past SmackDown? No, that's when Priest took it from The Miz.
Cross dropped the title to Miz, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
People know when to
of
join
all
the party,
ages,
don't
it
they?
is your favorite, greatest commentator, Robbie Campanelli, back with another episode of Universe Mode. And we are here with the man that does everything behind the scenes, Mr. Spicy Wario. How you doing today, buddy?
Ah, that's new. Oh, Peachy. King forgot to put Scarlet in here. How dare he?
Karrion Kross coming out alone here tonight, trying to get back his Cross brand title.
Mercy, go into the chat on YouTube and you can like mess with stuff.
Posted that shit on Instagram.
I'm pulling up my laptop actually as we speak, Spice.
Fall and pray.
Gucci gang, spend 3 racks on new chain.
The Commanders were named one of the best landing spots for Kareem Hunt.
All I know is he ain't gonna knock him out.
I think it'd be pretty cool to have Kareem Hunt. Alright, YouTube.
But all know that.
You're fine, Caleb. Nice of you to pop in for a minute. We're hoping to have In Your House tomorrow, and then
Playing Siege right now.
well, SmackDown tomorrow and In Your House Friday. My bad. That's the plan for now. Not confirmed, but like not set in stone. But that's the plan.
Rio 15. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boom.
But I'm gonna walk it.
Cool. I'm having fun clicking the little emojis on in the chat.
Can't doing something. Wanted to say hi. What's up, Caleb? And Spice, we start off with the Cross brand title here tonight as usual.
Usually.
But Karrion Kross this past Friday got turned on by Judgment Day.
Finn Balor and yeah, the Judgment Day. And now he gets a little bit of revenge against the Judgment Day. Which
Here on NXT.
Cross is now an NXT superstar. Trade has not been fully disclosed yet, but we do know Cross was a part of that trade.
Very disappointing after SmackDown saying that he was going to be back on top.
He will be. If I'm Edge, I'm scared right now. He should be.
Karrion Kross coming to NXT.
I'm telling you, Edge should be scared of Karrion Kross. And if he wins this match, Seth Rollins should be scared of Karrion Kross.
That is very true. If Kross wins this match, he'll be a show away of facing Seth Rollins.
And if Kross wins, you can all but assume that a Judgment Day member is probably going to take him on Friday.
You want to know something?
What a clothesline by Priest.
Like, you know, I feel like whatever really happened, we don't know.
And then Priest drops Kross.
I feel like Cody feels
Knee to the side of the head.
I want us to be friends.
Just think if Kross can become NXT Hardcore Champion In Your House. Priest nearly knocking off Cross though. Can't be
I'm telling
jumping
you.
the gun too quickly. Damian Priest is still a big threat himself.
I'm telling you, whoever Karrion Kross sets his sights on, they better be worried. He's hungry. And I bet you Ashton is relieved to have Kross off of SmackDown.
That is very true. Ashton just took a big L on Monday to Randy Orton.
Thanks to 2K Logic. An ankle lock by Kross?
Uh-oh. A big figure 4 type leg lock. And here we go, Kross dropping Priest onto the mat, and that could be it.
Okay, now we're good. Very Gunther-like a powerbomb by Karrion Kross.
Oh, God.
And now a mandible claw. Karrion is bringing a new attitude to NXT. Strangle everyone.
Priest definitely was not expecting that.
So in the span of like what, 3 minutes, Kross has hit him with like 4 different submissions already. Not even one of them has been the cross jacket.
Uh-oh. But in that 3 minutes, Damian Priest tried
Not
choke slamming Kross. Crossplex to Damian Priest. Uh-oh.
Not good if you're
Karrion
Priest.
Kross stalking Priest. Priest counters. Puts Kross on the ropes.
Damian Priest knows what it's like to be put in a cross jacket. Well, I guess I don't really think he knows how to, but or knows how it feels, but Kross gets robbed.
Wow.
And that is
Holy crap.
not
Did Kross
good.
just get screwed by the ref?
I mean, to be fair, the ref was on the opposite side, so it would have been a little bit harder to see. And Priest does a good job hiding this. Not really. But that's besides the point. Gotta make it make sense.
And Priest keeps the Cross brand title off of Karrion Kross.
So Judgment Day gets a laugh here. But who will get the last laugh? At the Clash at the Castle.
Very true.
When Kross takes on Baller. Finn Baller, bro. By the way, her overall sucks.
Oh yeah.
It's so weird playing a WWE game with her not actually in the game. But look who's back. I think she's making her NXT debut too. I don't remember if she made her.
Mercedes Moné.
No.
And the return of Sasha Banks to the NXT brand. Goes one-on-one with Bianca Belair, the former NXT Women's Champion, former
Was she ever Women's Champion?
Women's World Tag Team Champion. Yes, she was. She had that feud with Charlotte Flair.
Wasn't that not Naomi?
No, that was Bianca. That had the submission match.
Oh, yeah. That was stupid.
Hey, she believed she could make Charlotte tap out, and she failed. And then Naomi went on to beat both Charlotte and Bianca Belair. So she dropped the title to Trish Stratus. and then dropped it to Becky Lynch.
Do we know who's facing Becky Lynch at in your house yet?
I think so. Bianca.
Oh, Bianca. So Sasha's going after the number one contender right now.
Yep.
Speaking of number one contenders in women, Eva Moreno gets to face Bayley next week. Or this week. After stealing a win from Liv Morgan.
Spice, right now, who do you give the edge to, Drew McIntyre or Ashton?
McIntyre. It's his home turf. The crowd is going to be insanely behind him. That doesn't count as a rope break, does it? Her hair was like way under the rope.
Does Bianca get to use that as a luxury?
He just wraps it around the rope while she's down.
Down for two, just lassos her freaking hair to the rope.
Imagine. Interesting. But I definitely say it's McIntyre.
Sasha dropping Bianca. You really feel like Drew McIntyre is going to do it in his home
I don't know
turf,
about do
get
it,
his first
but
world title?
he's got, I'd say he's the favorite right now. He's just got all the support behind him.
We need to see McIntyre versus Trent.
And we already know Ashton said when he loses his title, he's going to be taking a more of a manager type role. He's still going to fight, but he's going to step away from the world title scene for a little bit. He might cash in his rematch clause, he might not. We don't know yet. We'll just have to see if he even loses it.
WrestleMania just a few months away. We are literally, what, 4 weeks away
From the Rumble?
from the first stage of Road to WrestleMania.
We're technically 4. We're on the last 3 shows of 5, I think.
Bianca just landing hard on the outside with no one to be found.
Bianca Belair.
Nice. Uh-oh. Okay. Clearly the hair helps.
Well, she had her hand under it too, but that was kind of funny. Her hair was like way outside the ring. I need to see if King's willing to trade this fool.
Bianca?
Imagine that. I have Bianca cheat on Montez with Angela. Perfect
Oh my
storyline.
Oh my god. How to add insult to injury, bro. Montez's career.
This is just, he's going to be bummed, Montez, now. He's going to take on the Corbin trail. Which is funny, because Baron Corbin in Universe was a former world champion, and now he's doing nothing on NXT. He's got a feud with Bobby Lashley, but still.
Pretty good one. Beforehand, he had nothing. We hadn't seen him in months.
The man's a former WWE champion. He's doing barely anything to stay alive. Her foot is so on that rope, it's not even funny. My god.
What is happening to the ref?
Like, her whole entire bottom of her foot was on top of the rope.
2. Sasha keeping the match alive.
The ref already blind 2 matches in the NXT.
What's Bianca looking for now? Uh-oh. Glam slam by Bianca! Shades of Beth Phoenix! Into the KOD! Never mind! Counter by Bianca! Sends Sasha into the ropes.
Oof.
Bianca just drops Sasha.
That looked painful.
What's Bianca looking for now? Going to the top rope. Telling Sasha to get to her feet.
I just figured out whose boots Autumn has. Bianca's.
1, 2. Sasha keeping the match alive again.
Eva Moreno. Oof.
Oh.
Nice. Bianca ducking.
Uh-oh.
Abdominal stretch.
The Black Widow abdominal stretch. What
Now
a
she
nice
connects
running
with it.
elbow. What's Sasha looking for? Cosmic suplex.
She's so tired she's seeing
Clothesline.
Ghost.
Spinning back fist.
Another
Black Widow.
one. Not Black Widow.
Ref, yo.
That man is kissing Sasha Banks right now. He is making
Hey,
out with
yo.
Sasha Banks. Can we cut that out of here? Come on now. That ref be fired, bro. That man was all up.
Yo. What did we just... Can we get an instant replay of that shit?
Disgusting behavior.
Oh my god. I'm looking... Oh my god, that is horrible.
The disarmor?
Disarmored in on Bianca, who's about to face Becky. Oh my god. Bianca just sent Sasha flying. And that could be it. Oh, Sasha gets to her feet. Another glam slam by Bianca. Drop Sasha. What's Bianca looking for now?
That is some crazy
450.
athleticism.
1, 2, no! Sasha keeps the match alive, but a standing moonsault. Another standing frog splash is at it. 1, 2, no! Sasha stays alive again. Looks like Bianca might just be a KOD away from winning this match, Spice. This is awesome. Oh, and Sasha gets her knees up this time. Has the back of Bianca. Sends her in the corner. What's Sasha looking for now? Ducking
Whoa.
Bianca. Ducking
Whoa.
Bianca again.
Whoa.
Oh!
She's built different.
What a clothesline to Bianca Belair. 1, 2. And Bianca keeps the match alive. What's Sasha looking for now? Another disarmer! But then Bianca quickly gets out of it. And Sasha counters. We need to get her back to bank statement.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
Here we go, Bianca sending Sasha back. Nice shoulder tackle. What's Bianca looking for now? Telling Sasha to get to her feet. Drops her again. And now bear hugs. Gator rolls. Will that be it? 1, 2, 3.
Well, Bianca gets some much needed momentum going into in your house.
Showing that fierce ability with that gator roll against Sasha Banks. Well, Spice, another victory for the EST of WWE when she finally gets to go back to the title scene. Just recently was a women's tag team champion. Now could take the title off of Becky Lynch. All right. Next up, the Usos, who got turned on by Roman Reigns. The Usos got turned on by Roman Reigns 2 weeks back, and then Solo Sikoa last week. But here tonight,
There's the arm snapper.
the man that snapped Dolph Ziggler's arm in his debut, Leroy Jenkins. This man tag teams with Matt Sydal here tonight. Oh!
Trying to bite people in the front row like a weirdo.
Alright. And his tag team partner. Someone that's still trying to find gold here in WWE. Matt Sydal. The man that continues to defy gravity, Spice. A man that was literally 2 seconds away of becoming NXT Universal Champion back in the day. But now is in tag team action here tonight with Leroy Jenkins taking on a dismantled bloodline.
An interesting team of Sydal and Leroy. But we're looking at a team that's starting to fall apart a little bit.
Also, Tommy and Matt Sydal's team looks to be a little bit gone too.
Are their former rivals? What did you expect?
They were
They
not
hated
able
each
to
other for an
cohesively get it
entire
done.
year. Why does he look like a blacksmith? And why does he look like you?
Leroy does kind of look like me a little bit. And here we go immediately. Going right after Jimmy Uso.
Did NXT
Spice.
announce who's facing the way? Or Stark and Brooke? Because the Way's a big tag team to take down. We gotta know what to expect.
Dom and Ray versus Ivar and Eric.
So it's a number one contender match?
Yep.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Another part
But
of a guy
the
that used to be
women's
on
tag
SmackDown.
will probably be on the kickoff and will probably just be picked.
Is it Jay right now? I think it's Jay. Taking the fight to Leroy. Leroy. Kid Leroy. Backbreaker.
Roman
So-
versus Solo is
Weird.
what?
Hmm?
Did you say?
I don't know nothing.
Roman versus Solo will kick off in your house.
Kickoff match. Those two have hated each other. Well, not even, I wouldn't say hated each other. Roman's just tired of the bloodline. Tired of failing. He's just trying to find any way he can at this point to be good. Does it keep failing? Yeah. But, still trying. Gotta respect him for it. Ooh.
Pre-show will be the women's tag title match.
Side elf can fly, Jimmy. What are you doing? You think you're safe on the outside with Matt Sydal around? You are sadly mistaken.
And then the main event will be Edge and Brock Lesnar. The matches we will see at the show. Hold up. Who are the Viking Raiders facing again?
Tonight, the Mysterios.
Raiders or Mysterios?
The Las
Do you
Vegas
think
Raiders?
do you think the nice? Do you think the Mysterios could upset the Way?
Could, but it takes a lot to beat the Way. The Way, they just beat Imperium, who has been maybe the third biggest tag team of the entire year. It's just, I don't see either of those teams being the ones that have thrown the Way. And the Way's beaten both of the other best tag teams in WWE right now. And 4 versus all, even though they did lose to them to lose the titles, but they got them back.
Spice, In Your House will be a 10-match show, starting with the women's tag title match. Roman versus Solo. Rhodes versus Riddle. The Way versus either the Viking Raiders or the Mysterios. Baron Corbin, Bobby Lashley. Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair. Jeff Hardy, Shawn Michaels.
It's gonna be a fun show.
Leroy Jenkins versus Pete Dunne.
Thank you for not calling him Butch.
Seth Rollins versus Keith Lee. And Edge versus Brock Lesnar.
Seems like a very stacked card. Let's hope it plays out well. Because I mean, I would say TLC was a pretty stacked card. It just didn't play out that great, which it happens. Everyone has those bad shows every now and then.
Shawn Michaels' first feud was Finn Balor. Now he has to face Jeff Hardy. And his
We're from facing a future of the business to former, past member of the business, former Universal Champion. That could be big for Shawn Michaels.
That's what I was about to say. Jeff Hardy is a 2-time NXT Universal Champion.
He's like a 10-time DUI champion too.
This man did not just say that.
Sorry, Jeff. You're my favorite wrestler. Don't hate me.
And then a surprise War Games match.
War game.
War Games! Hurt Business versus Bloodline.
I don't
War
know if
Games.
King made this match or you did, but if you did, I think you forgot about putting it as a tornado tag.
Nah, this match was supposed to be like that. And Seidel ducks out of the way of the frog splash. Nearly puts away Jimmy Uso.
Gimme Usko. The only thing is Roman Reigns supposedly leaving the bloodline, as it seems. Do they find a new leader? Do they just completely disband? Does
Could it
Solo
be The
take the
Rock?
reins?
Could it be Solo?
Solo makes the
Could
most
it be
sense.
Rikishi?
Rikishi would be wild. Does Solo just go and do his own thing and the Usos continue to do their thing? Does
Umaga.
every member disband?
What a shot by Leroy to the other Uso member. I was
Ooh.
like, oh my god.
Does Jimmy and Jay go and do their own
Oh.
thing?
Wait a minute. Oh! Was trying to intercept it with a shooting star press, but doesn't end well for Seidel.
I just wonder what The Rock is thinking about this entire thing with Roman Reigns. He literally went and
Seidel
grabbed.
was on his way, and Uso sends Leroy flying.
The Rock
Uh-oh.
literally went and grabbed the NXT
Samoan
Hardcore title
drop.
for the Bloodline. And now Reigns is doing what he's doing?
2. Really? Seidel able to get a shoulder up. Just barely, though.
What are they chanting?
This is awesome.
That was not. Was that? There's no way that was that. Did not sound like it.
Here we go. Seidel finally able to get a tag in to Leroy
And
Jenkins.
now Leroy's going to prepare to. Never mind.
Oh! What a Samoan drop there by Uso. And then, oh, Leroy Jenkins trying to steal one now.
Trying to pull an Eva Moreno.
Uh-oh. Small package driver by Leroy. And Jimmy is going to be tagged
Snap
in.
his arm. Snap his arm.
Leroy sent in the corner.
Catching his foot. Crazy. Face plant.
Sending him to the mat. Here we go, Leroy dragging the arm down. Stomping on the arm of Jimmy Uso.
Some Pete Dunne levels of joint manipulation there. Nice. Leroy just slipped on a banana peel. Samoan drop.
No, Samoan drop to Leroy again.
Jimmy
Look
Seidel.
at Seidel.
does nothing. Okay. Okay.
Jimmy
Tag
just
for
decides
no
to
reason.
tag in Jay.
Main event Jay.
Oh!
Mystic super kick. Oh!
Oh!
Oof.
Okay.
Drop kick.
Big drop kick.
I want to see him break somebody's arm. And now Jay taunting to the crowd.
But Leroy trying to get over in time.
Doing it again. Why would you do that, Jay? Doesn't matter. I said that was blind.
Seidel counters though. Step up Hurricane Rana.
Jay getting up
Was
immediately.
looking for a second one. And now Jay trying to
That was a crazy reach.
very big reach by Seidel. Oh! What a ripcord knee strike to Jimmy!
Jimmy was freaking out trying to get out of the ring. And Seidel said, "Here, let me give you a knee for your troubles."
Oh God.
Too much attention on Jimmy, and Jay took advantage of it. Wise.
What's Jay looking for now? Nice neck breaker. Jay taunting while Seidel dragging his ass across the ring, and he gets the Leroy. Jay didn't notice. Leroy ducks the drop kick, but then gets slammed by Jay. Leroy trying to get to his feet, but Jay keeping him at bay. What a chop to the chest.
It's just the teamwork of the Usos. It's just the experience. Flying Us, nobody home. So I have to say Jimmy's not feeling very Usy right now, as he face planted. This is why we don't do normal tag team matches. Because they drag, and drag, and drag. Sometimes they're entertaining, but they drag and drag and drag. Nightmare. Where is MRC? MRC,
What?
what are you doing?
I was looking at something. And
Oh!
then Leroy
That was a quick tap by Jimmy.
just makes Jay tap out, or Jimmy tap out.
That was a very fast tap. He didn't even do the arm bar either. He just hit him with a crossface.
Well, that's going to be the end of the match for the Usos.
This team is just absolutely falling apart right now. They are in shambles. Very
I
impressive
agree.
performance from Leroy and Seidel.
What a weird handshake that was, though. Awkward handshake.
Still got the dub.
Alright,
Update you.
Spice.
Well, King. Karrion Kross failed to capture the Crossbrand title. Got robbed. He had his hand on the rope. Sasha Banks got her little butt kicked. Bad by Bianca. And then the last match, right? Leroy and Seidel.
Pretty close match.
Pretty good match, but they pulled off the win.
Your new little tag team.
They looked impressive.
Oh, Spice, the OC going back to Raw, though.
I remember that. I tried to trade you the entire OC, and you're like, no, I just took Gallows and Anderson. How did Cross lose? Well, Priest went for a pin close to the rope. Cross grabbed the rope, but the ref didn't see it, and he counted a 3 count. So no chance for Cross to go to, in your house for a title match. It is tough. It is. Dominic back to his joyful, cheerful self. Now that he's not a part of the Judgment Day. Feels free again. It seems.
What team just got taken off? Carmelo and Ford.
What do you say?
The OC takes that spot. Bangers.
No, Cross and Priest was a good match. It's just, it ended a little quickly. You know, it was like one of those matches that was good, but it ended quicker than it should have. The Bianca Sasha match was kind of a sleeper. Bianca kind of smoked her. Last match, yeah. Last match is the only match I'd put over 3 stars.
All right.
Viking
Oh.
Raiders. Screaming aggressively at the camera. I can smell their breath from here. It smells like fish.
Got to be in their first World Tag Team title match at Survivor Series.
5 stars. I would say that the last match was a 4, definitely. The game probably disagrees, but I would say it was a 4. The Sasha Bianca match was like a 2. That's kind of generous. And Priest and Cross were having a good match. It was, I would say, about 3. It would have probably been 5 if it would have kept going. Now they're screaming perversely again. I said that word all sorts of wrong.
Breezy, is this the faced away?
Better hope so. Because we need to know who's facing the way. We need to announce that crap.
Said I bet.
Oh, he was talking
No.
about
Which
who is facing the way?
yeah,
He told me
who's
earlier. I
facing the
don't
way?
remember who it was. Who is going to fall victim to the greatest tag team?
All right.
Because whoever wins that
Early
match is
on.
going to have to go through 4 versus all,
Ray-
and that's never fun.
Ray having to go up against the giant Ivar.
Ray will be fine.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Banger.
Uh-oh.
DX versus the Way?
Oh, God.
And Mercier, are you worried a little bit? I
bit.
mean, they beat Imperium. Don't be that worried.
Shawn Michaels will have another match that night against Jeff Hardy. But the Way versus D-Generation X.
Then whoever wins that match gets to face 4 versus all at Clash at the Castle. Not a fun 2 matchups for anybody.
I don't see the Way making it to Rumble.
I don't think they will. If they do, holy crap. There is no conversation anymore. They are the best tag team ever in Universe Mode. If they somehow get through DX and 4 versus all, there's nobody better. And we don't even know if Robbie's going to be fighting with 4 versus all that night. We know he's got to defend against Randy, but we don't know if he's going to be in the tag match or not.
Just think if it's Ashen and Trent.
The last time those two faced the Way, they won. So it'd be bad news for the Way to see him again.
It's going to be interesting to see Spice. That is the one team that the Way definitely doesn't have an easy win against.
We all know DX won't be an easy win, but the thing is, they can't just start looking ahead to Clash at the Castle. They've got to be focused. You don't want to take your eyes off of DX.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Rest in peace,
Rey
Ray.
Mysterio out
Rest in
cold.
peace. No, Dom.
Dominic not seeing it, though. Going for a 619 rope break. And that's gonna stop the
I think
619.
Dom pushed Ray a little bit to help him get that rope break.
Could have been.
Look like.
Rey Mysterio dropping Ivar. Nice drop kick. Oh my god, Dominic going flying. Ivar sending Dominic into the steps. And now it's just Rey and Ivar in the ring right now. Rey's in a lot of trouble. And he misses with the frog splash. Dominic's in trouble now. German suplex by him. Ivar was looking for that finishing move again. Rey this time counters. Suplex by Eric. Dominic getting to his feet, gets countered. Look at Rey though. DDT! Oh, Dominic was looking for it as well. Look at Rey! Sending Ivar! Look at Dominic! Taking out the Viking Raiders! Rey Mysterio to the top! Frog splash to Ivar! 1, 2, no! Dominic keeping Eric occupied, but Ivar kicked out.
Ivar trying to steal one. Almost. Very close. I think Ava Morena is like one of the only people to ever get that to work for their favor. Everyone always kicks out of those. Where is this fat guy going? Nowhere, I guess. Stomps by Rey. Self-proclaimed Grace commentator, where you is?
Let's see what the next match is.
Is it that important? You can't wait until this pops up on the screen?
Dominic flying across the ring to break up that pin. Sends Eric into the corner, but then look at Ivar! Look at Ivar out of nowhere!
As someone that's been paying attention to SmackDown a lot more,
Dominic.
I know Dom is impressive. He was the next in line for Angelo Dawkins, but the trade made him no longer next in line.
Barely stays alive as you say that. But then Rey gets destroyed by Eric. 2, and Rey stays alive.
The father-son duo keeping it going. Good for
Look at the move by Dominic. Look at Rey. What a DDT! What a hip toss by Dominic! Oh god.
Shut up, A. Shut up, dummy. Come here.
Oh! Rey and Dominic going out together, taking out Ivar.
Milo.
Spice, I think Rey and Dominic could become a good NXT tag team.
They're looking impressive now against... Honestly, I'd say it's probably NXT's most impressive tag team, the Viking Raiders. That's no insult either. They've earned it. I can't... Other than DX, of course, but... I've only seen DX fight maybe twice.
Here we go, Viking Raiders.
We've seen the Viking Raiders fight a few times. They've looked good every time. Including early in the year against Retribution.
Dominic drops Eric, and now Rey working on Eric.
What's crazy is SmackDown's going to be episode 100.
In Your House will be 101.
Yep.
Ivar getting back into the ring.
Nice. Nice coordination by the Mysterios.
Saw that. Ray dropping Ivar. Now they go after Eric. Eric counters. Look at him. Dominic. Dropping Eric. Ray drops Eric now.
Right.
1, 2. Eric keeps the match
But
alive.
honestly, I don't think it's wrong to say that the Viking Raiders have been the best tag team for NXT. And like I said, that's no insult. Like, they fought a lot more than a lot of other tag teams, and they've looked impressive almost every time they've been in a match.
Ivar barely staying alive. Look at Eric. Dropping Dominic. 1, 2, 3. And the Viking Raiders pick up another victory here tonight. Huh.
As I was saying,
5-star match.
the Viking Raiders have been incredible. And they just, honestly, we've been talking about people on teams and stuff that deserve to be talked about more. The Viking Raiders are a perfect one.
And Spice, here we go. The man that got turned on by Cody Rhodes.
Rhodey Codes.
Matt Riddle
The original bro.
is in action here tonight against newly acquired SmackDown star Pete Dunne.
Newly
acquired.
Riddle's
to the NXT
more
brand.
newly acquired than Pete Dunne is. I traded Pete Dunne before I traded Riddle.
Interesting.
Alright.
Here we go. Matt Riddle, the original bro, set for action.
If I somehow get Riddle back, I'm not trading him again. I want that to be known.
The Titantron says it all.
Pete Dunne. See? Pete Dunne, YXB. See? Pete Dunne.
Butchie!
I'm gonna stab you in the eyeball with a knife.
Matt Riddle versus Butch. Main event of
Dunne.
night 3.
Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne. The Bruiserweight. Pete Dunne.
The Maniac Butch.
You see, no. It's the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. I'm telling you, when they bring his name back, they better bring the Bruiserweight back, or I'm going to be very salty.
I'm gonna go get a water.
What's happening? We need to get back up to
What?
restart the share play. Oh! Pete Dunne landing on his feet off a German, punched the midsection by Riddle. Dunne.
These are
What's he got
two
planned?
former U.S. champions.
Indeed, indeedy. One of them has actually faced the WWE champion a few times for that title. But failed. Both times.
And then got replaced by Cole Quinn.
He also failed. Actually, he attacked Cole Quinn to get a spot and failed. Nice moves there by Riddle. Riddle now off the ropes. Arm drag. Down goes Pete Dunne. I refuse to call him the B word. German by Riddle.
Well, Spice, we see Matt Riddle
Are you back?
facing Pete Dunne here tonight. But
Are you back
at
on your
the
TV?
No. But this weekend, he will have an even bigger opponent in Cody Rhodes.
Rhodey Codes. I'm surprised no one has said anything about that.
What?
About me saying Rhodey Codes.
Brody Codes.
Oof. Pete Dunne stomping on the forehead. Kick out by Riddle.
Spice, who would you love to see make an entrance, be the 30th entrance at the Royal Rumble this year?
Well, depending on who the champion is, you gotta think about that too. Edge, if he's not champion, could be a good one. Seth Rollins, you could look to do Roman Reigns again, which, why would you? 2 years in a row. Pete Dunne would be a beautiful one from NXT. Give him that shot that he never had with SmackDown, unfortunately. He got close with SmackDown. Hold on, I gotta pause something before it starts making me lag.
I'm going back upstairs.
Okay. Now where was I? NXT's got a lot of people they could pick. Karrion Kross is here now. They could use him. They could use Riddle. You got a bunch of talent that deserves it. That I don't feel like they could go wrong with a lot of picks. We don't know what's happening with the Bloodline. Solo could be that spot. Jey Uso. I'm not as high on Jimmy as I am on Jey. You can have The Rock do it. Like I said, there's options. Triple H, Shawn Michaels. Like the list goes on and on and on.
And on and on and on.
But if I'm NXT, it's between these three: Seth Rollins, Pete Dunne, or Karrion Kross.
Brock Lesnar.
Oh God, the Brock. You opened it.
You opened it.
You said you were back, right?
He came. Yes.
Okay, I can restart the share play.
The Brock. He's opened it. He came.
The lock. Nice. Okay, it's just not gonna load. Load. Thank you. Cool. All right. There we go. Riddle telling Pete Dunne to get up.
We're coming back from commercial break.
Stop. Riddle looks tired. This is what happens when you have a match with Pete Dunne. You can really tire people out.
He loves to twist their limbs.
He's already done it a few times to Matt Riddle. There's that signature move. I still don't know what it's called.
2. And Riddle stays
Could we be
alive.
seeing it? I feel like it's been a while since I've said the name.
Uh-oh.
Bitter end.
And to Matt Riddle. 1, 2.
Feels good to say it again. It's been a while.
Oh, look at Matt Riddle kick up. Pete Dunne not allowing anything.
German.
What a German suplex.
No. It looks like Pete Dunne is living that SmackDown cycle. Great match he's putting on right now. But will he take advantage of the opportunities when given? That's what we're going to have to see. Now, he did pin Cesaro and end that amazing run by him. But he didn't win the title. Hopefully on NXT he can do that. I'm pulling for him. Riddle. Nice. Man was high, he was seeing doubles. Stomps by Riddle. Self-proclaimed greatest commentator is gone again.
I'm here. I was looking at my phone.
I want to make sure your phone's dead for every show. You don't keep getting distracted.
And look at Matt Riddle throwing elbows at the side of the head of Pete Dunne now in the pro mission. Will he make Pete Dunne tap? Doesn't look like Pete Dunne is done yet.
Pete Dunne. He's never done. It takes a lot to put him down.
And here we go. Sending Riddle in the corner. Step up Enziguri.
That landed flesh on Riddle's head. Riddle is seeing stars after that one.
What a clothesline by Dunne. Another clothesline by Dunne. Ducks Riddle and a third clothesline. Riddle's in a lot of trouble right now. Now he's just getting picked apart by Dunne. Riddle's in a lot of trouble.
Knees by Dunne to the back. Now kicks of his own by Pete Dunne.
Riddle's gotta be out cold. 1, 2. What? Riddle stays alive and leaves the ring. But look at Pete Dunne. Waiting for Riddle to get to his feet.
On elbow to the head. Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle having a great match. Very entertaining. But this is what we've grown to accustomed to with Pete Dunne. Great matches, but he can never get over when needed. Bitter. And
again to Matt Riddle.
He ain't getting up from that.
1, 2.
Yes, he is.
No. How? Pete Dunne can't believe it.
Pete Dunne's got to be asking right now, what does he got to do to put down Matt Riddle?
Not whatever he tried to do right there.
I don't know what that was.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Are we going to see an RKO? No. Okay. Fine.
Interesting.
I didn't want to see an RKO anyways. I've seen plenty of them on Raw. I've seen like 3 on Raw. I don't need you to hit one.
Oh. Pete Dunne didn't see that coming. Into a bro mission.
But the ropes everywhere, all over the ropes. Both of them. The ref had his back turned and seen it.
But the ref saw it coming. Maybe that will be it.
That kick to the head was enough to put Pete Dunne out. And
3.
it is. Hard fought fight from Dunne. But Riddle is just a little bit better right now. He also needs the momentum more. Came in, took it.
He's gonna have a tough hill to climb against Cody Rhodes this Sunday. He's gonna be a different beast compared to Pete Dunne.
Former World Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes. Really good match between these two. Despite what 2K gives them, I'd give them a 5-star. 3 tag team matches? And this one's a normal? Oh, kill me.
This is breezy for you. I'm not ready to commentate another tag team match.
Not King. They probably reset when we left earlier. I should have double checked it before I went in.
Did you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I'm not ready to commentate another tag team match.
No, did you hear what I did right after that?
No. Never said you didn't have any tag teams. I said you don't have any over tag teams that are like on the level of Imperium, The Way, or 4 versus all. Didn't say you didn't have any. I didn't say you had any over ones yet. Correction.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I thank you. Also, I've been saying that you're not using your women right, and you still don't use them at all, really.
Hey, yo.
Neither do you. You have a man running yours. I'm not allowed to say that. So, YouTube, I apologize.
Yeah, Spice. Take that back, bitch.
You need to have Ronda Rousey lose that title, dude.
No.
It's Alba Fire time.
Ronda Rousey made Liv
King.
Morgan tap out.
I didn't even know
Series.
who's even teaming with Shelton Benjamin. I don't even know whose teammate is. I forgot.
The man that nearly defeated Seth Rollins for the NXT Hardcore
And
title.
in real life, the New Day's over. In universe mode, they've never once they fought together once and lost to 4 versus all. DX is over, but not in universe mode. They've only had one match. That was at Survivor Series. Who's your other type? The Usos? They suck. I guess what happens when you have Roman Reigns as your leader, you're bound to suck.
He has not found
No.
a way to succeed.
Leroy and... Who did he team up with? Matt Sydal. They were impressive. The Viking Raiders. I think the Viking Raiders are seriously your best tag team. And like I said earlier, it's not an insult. They're just impressive. Like, they're doing the work for your brand. The Hurt Business fell apart pretty quick. They might not even be separated, but I haven't seen anything from them in forever. They've lost two of their members, yeah. Lashley's the only one left. Well, MVP's there too, but... But King, it's not a bad thing not having an over tag team. No one had an over tag team last year. Like in season 1, there was no over tag teams. There were just some that were better than the others. Barely.
This year, we really started taking tag teams serious.
And Wesley and Blake were great as champions. I just wouldn't say they were over. Like 4 versus all the way in Imperium.
Very much so. Edge and Christian were former champions.
Yeah, they were the opposite. Like, they were completely opposite of over. Edge might have been good, but Christian was awful. Like, booty butt awful.
Still a tag team you wanted to see on your TV screen every week.
For Edge? No one watched it for Christian. Nobody.
The weirdos here, Spice.
The weirdo. The weirdo came back like 2 hours ago. From school.
How could you not do this to me? Cedric Alexander.
Why does Cedric look like he should be in the New Day? Look at his attire.
Kind of low-key. But anyway, Cedric Alexander nearly knocked off Seth Rollins for the NXT Hardcore Championship. Beat him to get a title shot.
Before,
Yeah, beat him to get the title shot. And then came awfully close to winning it, but sadly...
Seems like
got
Cedric's on the
curb
Pete
stopped.
Dunne story. Kofi just stopped Xavier Woods' pin attempt.
Xavier could not be happy about that. Now tags in Kofi.
I don't necessarily think that was the plan. I think he was trying to get in to stop. Who's the other guy over there from getting over and stopping the pin, but the ref
Cedric
stopped him.
and Shelton. Kofi missing wildly, but Woods keeping the match alive.
Shelton going after Kofi for some reason. New Day. Boom drop. Boom drop and do drop. Poo drop.
Cedric barely kicking out.
Marcy, you should sign Dewdrop. Have her face Ronda.
No.
Why not? You want? What's her name? Piper Niven? That's her name, right?
No.
What is it then?
Piper Niven.
It's what I said.
You said diaper Niven.
I did not say Diaper Niven.
Hated.
I did not. That's what you heard with your select hearing self.
Cedric Alexander trying to break the leg of Kofi Kingston.
Can't hit a Trouble in Paradise if you can't stand. Nor can you kick out with a broken leg.
Cedric tagging in Shelton.
Now this is a big moment for. This is a big opportunity for Shelton. He has done nothing in Universe mode.
Here we go, ref going for a pin, only one count.
Wait a minute. Trouble in Paradise.
And he gets dropped with the Trouble in Paradise. 1,
King joined and didn't say a
2.
word.
Tag team wrestling. Gotta love the crowd, Spice. NXT's always had a great crowd.
Especially when they chant "Live Forever."
2.
Acknowledging the stunning SmackDown Women's Champion.
New Day, Cedric Alexander. Oh! Shelton Benjamin dropping Kofi. But Xavier stopping the match. Or stopping the count. Hurricane by Kofi. Shelton was looking for a tag on Cedric. But Kofi dragging Shelton away. Shelton fighting back though. Sends Kofi in the ropes. Drops Kofi Kingston. Kofi puts Shelton in the ropes. Kofi continues to work Shelton Benjamin. And here we go, another pinfall. Broken up by Kofi. Lucky. It's Shelton starting to fight back. Belly to Kofi.
It's a wild place, dude. There we go, Shelton flying and landing it. That's what you want to see. Do you think maybe Shelton could make a big enough name for himself here to have a solo run if this team does not work out?
Be a tough hill to climb for Shelton, but you never know.
Especially because his teammate has been there, so.
A lot easier to be in a tag division with a tag team partner, that's for sure.
Is it? I just named off 3 tag teams you're instantly got to be worried about. Maybe even 4, because Legado del Fantasma is climbing that rank too.
You're not
Very
wrong.
quickly. Nice. At least it's not a mixed tag match. Shelton almost stole the win.
Kofi dropping Sheldon. 1, 2, 3.
New Day wins. That match was not as long as the other one was.
At least Cedric didn't take the L. He took the L, but he didn't take the L. And here we go, Spice.
What is Xavier Woods doing? He's doing that position he did the Page.
Kofi.
And Kofi's reenacting what Page did.
Oh my god.
King says Mike's having difficulty. Oh my goodness. Nice. Well, so much for me saying that Dom is back to being a good guy.
He has alter egos.
And Dom is bipolar. That's what's wrong.
Oh my god.
He's gonna turn on his dad this week and then be teammates with him next week. Jesus.
He's gonna tell his mom to shut up and
then hug her next week.
One day, yeah.
Throw water in his sister's face and then buy her a drink the next week. So, if you're trying to keep the bloodline alive, I feel like here's your candidate number 1 to become the new leader. Solo Sikoa.
Breezy's coming to kill us, boys.
Huh? What's going on here? Because of your action. You have a certain action happening to where it replaced whoever he was facing. About what? Which part?
Why is Dominic wearing the I'm your mommy?
The who? Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. I am dropping everything. Great how I just talked about him being face now. And now he comes out in his heel attire. Isn't that charming? Ah. Because Dom's built different, I guess.
Because there's 2 Dom characters.
Hey, this is how you can tell what you got in your guy. He put up a great fight in the tag team match. They might have lost, but he looked better than Ray did. Nope. But the same, I think. Should be. We'll see if he hits a 619 or not. Imagine if
Solo
Dom can
Sikoa.
beat potential future leader of the bloodline if it stays afloat. Solo. Commentating purposes. Because I'm a god. Not Rikishi.
What
Like MRC brought
clothesline
Rikishi
by
earlier.
Dominic?
Rikishi could be a good one. The father of the Usos. Yeah. Yeah. Solo Sikoa could be a good leader. We've mentioned The Rock. We've mentioned a bunch of good people that could take over the bloodline if it stays afloat. It could completely fall apart. Here we go.
Oh.
Dom and Solo throwing shots.
Back and forth action right now. Dom taking out Solo. Solo ducking away from Dom, and
I think
he's
this was
done
supposed
with
to happen
it.
the other way around, but, you know, I'll take it.
Solo. Wait a minute! It's Roman!
And this is technically a disqualification match, so Solo should be the winner here.
But
Roman
Solo
just put his
was
hands on a
also
guy.
leaving, so maybe the ref was like, whatever.
Or the ref's just dumb.
Roman getting his hands on Solo again.
Yeah, King, that was supposed to happen the other way, right? Oh well.
I swear, that is something that's going on right now. Like, it's a stupid glitch. Roman's out here watching the match right now.
Menacingly, standing there. Solo beating down Dom right in front of him.
These two will
Oof.
be kicking off in your house.
Inside of your house. You hear that?
And here we go. Dominic getting back into the ring.
Did he get back in the ring or did Solo put him back in the ring? It looked like Solo did it. Nice move by Dom.
Here we go. Solo getting dropped by Dominic.
Who knows, maybe Dom just brought out this attire for one last hoorah. He misses mommy.
I would miss Mommy.
Well, you see, mommy's got a match in 2 weeks.
Look at Rhea. Wait,
King's like, can you stop?
thank God you didn't hear what I said. Live forever.
Yeah, they are.
Dominic about to go flying. Maybe why is he waiting?
Hmm?
Right into Roman Reigns.
Part of what? Oh, in real life or now? I'll tell you in a minute. I'll send
Uh-oh.
to you in a second.
Belly
I'm
to
getting ready to.
belly by Solo. Only a 1 count. Headbutt to Dominic. Solo trying to snap the wrist of Dominic. Only a 1 count. Now Solo just continuing to beat down Dominic.
Is that actually happening?
And now Dominic getting back into the ring. Solo ducking out of the ring. Stunner by Dominic!
Because it clicked like halfway through the match. That
Dominic
might
going to
happen.
the top. Dropping!
Dom has
Solo
looked mighty
Sikoa.
impressive tonight. Both matches he's been in, he's looked pretty good. I mean, we know he's got what it takes. He has beaten Angelo Dawkins. Not a lot of people can say they've done that. In season 2 at least.
Big facts. The one and only man's not hot. And uh-oh.
I don't know if he did that by sheer
barely
accident
able to.
or whether that was on purpose.
Isn't really able to move, and then an elbow drop by Dom. Solo hasn't moved.
He's dead. And his
And
ramen
that
noodle
could be
hair.
it. One,
Dude literally looks like he's got a
two,
ramen thing of
and
ramen noodles on his
Solo
head.
stays alive.
Someone made some ramen
He's
noodles and
not
glued them to
dead
his forehead.
yet.
That's what happened.
Solo picking up Dom.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh?
Dom says no, shot to the face. Spine buster. To Solo Sikoa.
Oh?
Going to the top. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. Frog splash.
And he
Counted.
fell flat on his
Oh
face.
no, headbutt to
Ramen
Dominic.
noodle headbutt.
Solo going to the top. Big shot by Dominic. Solo dropping Dom. Look at Solo. Picking up Dom. Dom counters.
Dom dom.
Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah. What's Dom looking for now? Going for a pin on Solo. 1, 2.
Do you know who the #1 dummy is? People who don't think that SmackDown got robbed at Survivor Series. Dummy. Yeah.
One more frog splash. That could do it. 1, 2, 3.
Dom beat Solo.
The bloodline sucks.
They are imploding. Anything touched by Roman Reigns falls apart. Hmm? That's his thing.
He's not ready.
To be fair. I mean, anything touched by Roman Reigns just seems to fall apart. So, is it really Solo's fault?
A Breezy. Solo, though, has a big match against Roman Reigns at NXT in Your House. Just think if he can upset Roman Reigns.
Upset?
I think it would be an upset.
It's Roman Reigns. Let's be real here.
And then the actually good Samoan.
The only good one.
NXT Hardcore Champion. Rocky, 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 Rocky.
This is the only good Samoan wrestler we have.
Can you smell
The entire bloodline sucks.
what
The Usos
Rock
suck.
is
Solo
cooking?
sucks. Roman Reigns is just... bleh. He's worse than
Can
sucks.
you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Okay. Okay. I like it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Big E, former SmackDown superstar. Also one of the only few guys to beat Angelo Dawkins.
Has to go up against the Rock here tonight in the main event.
The main event's next. We did. Yeah, King actually put a lot of his show together himself. Something that Typhoon would never do. Yeah, Typhoon, that's a shot. Sometimes he did, sometimes he didn't. He also refused to do it. Like, he did not want to do it. He just let MRC do it. He would give him ideas and let MRC do it. He didn't care how it was done, he just wanted it to happen the way he wanted it, which...
Spice, out of the 3 people that have owned NXT, King, me, and Typhoon, who do you think's honed the craft the best?
Well, King's too early to tell right now. Under Typhoon, there was some great stories. Was the Seidel stuff under Typhoon? Or is that technically you?
Seidel was me.
So it was you then. So far, you're the best. But it's still too early to tell for King. Man, that man has put together some pretty good shows.
Typhoon was the KFC title, Daniel Falele.
James. Not James.
Mark Henry, first KFC champion, bro.
Daniel Falele. Danny Dingleberry. I think we need to bring Dana. I think Danny Dingleberry needs to come back at the Rumble.
Oh my god.
Wait until King sees that guy.
Breezy, you want to bring back Danny Dingleberry? He was an interesting character. He lasted a total month. Oh, he's interesting.
He's very
The Rock
interesting.
has Big E up, drops him on the turnbuckle. Then drops Big E again. 1, 2. He got discontinued after a month in the WWE. Look at The Rock throwing some shots on Big E. Big E throwing some shots back. The Rock counters.
Mercy, do you know if NXT is going to be drafting real life too, or is it just going to be Raw and SmackDown drafting from NXT and stuff like that?
What do you mean?
Like how the draft's coming back and stuff?
Oh, I have no clue.
I just wonder if it's going to be Raw and SmackDown or whether NXT is going to be able to draft too. They need to make NXT their own brand at this point. They just...
Spice, if you had to say who the top 5 for the WWE draft would be right now, who would it be?
Well, Roman Reigns, because they draft champions. This is real life talk. Roman Reigns is definitely.
No. Universe mode.
Universe mode. Okay, see, that one's also a thing where you don't really know because you don't know who the champions are going to be and who's not going to be.
I'm saying the champions are who they are right now.
Okay. So, Gunther is going to be a top 5 pick.
Very much so.
All of
Literally
Imperium
was
might be,
drafted
honestly.
in the 5th round.
All of Imperium might be.
Gunther was a 5th round pick in the WWE draft last year.
I'm trying to think of other people. It was pretty good. Riddle won, but it was a good match.
And look at Big E!
I would say Cameron Grimes deserves to be
The
up there.
Rock kick out
I would say
too.
Cameron Grimes deserves to be up there. He's been very impressive.
Okay.
Carry on Cross.
Gunther,
Carry on
Cameron
Cross.
Grimes, Carry on Cross.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar, I definitely can say. Gator.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot about Gator. MRC's a champion right now. I'm a champion right now. If I don't have a title, I'm number 1. Am I wrong? If you're sitting at number 1, and I'm not a champion, I'm available. You wouldn't draft me. Let's be real here.
Look
Who
at
knows?
The Rock.
Maybe I
throwing
suck
shots.
next year, but
Oh
this
my
year has
God.
been the year of moi.
Big E.
This is a big one. This is a champion.
What the frick?
But with the way she's been lately, she's slipping. Liv Morgan. If Liv Morgan's not champion, I think she could be a top 5. And usually women don't go early.
Or count right now.
Ronda Rousey could be another one if she's not champion.
She's been on the top of her game.
I think Alba's taking the title from her at the Rumble. I think she's losing it finally. And holy crap, I actually hope so.
What a strength by Big E right there.
See, Alba Fire being your champion instead of Kaylee Ray, much more of an upgrade. Kaylee Ray was cool, but Alba Fire,
Money.
to have that entrance with the fire, oh my god.
Elbow drop by Big E. Dragging the Rock away.
I just don't know
trying
if
to
she
go
comes
for a
out with the bat or
pin.
not.
1, 2, and the Rock keeps the match alive. Big E dropping onto the Rock. 1, 2, no.
The Rock and Big E are having a good match.
Big E working on the Rock.
I think Sheamus could be in that talk too. I'm still trying to think of people who would be in the top 5 pick, like a top 5.
Look at the Rock turn Big E over. Big shots to the big man. Rock picking up Big E. Rock bottom in the middle of this ring. 1, 2, no!
We know Big E's resilient.
Oh,
Go back to the match with him and Gunther at the beginning of season.
I thought I was
Dos.
seeing another Rock bottom. And then I thought I was seeing a big ending. And then it turned into a Rock DDT. And now we're seeing the People's Elbow
That could do it though.
to Big E. 2.
Not yet.
No!
I just complimented the resiliency and then doubted him.
Now the Rock going to the top rope. Frog splash! On to Big E. That could have been the dagger
So
right
King,
there.
the hope
Never
is
mind.
to get SmackDown done at some point tomorrow, and then In Your House Friday. For now. That's not set in stone, but that's the plan for now. That's the hope. And it'll probably take like a day or two break and then get the next 2 weeks rolling in. Maybe we'll just continue to just pump out streams and get to the Rumble.
Clash at the Castle.
What about it? Clash at the Castle.
Gonorrhea.
Freaking slap. Of course you didn't.
Gonorrhea.
I think that In Your House and Clash at the Castle are going to slap. Both of these pay-per-views are going to rock. Pun intended. That's my pay-per-view.
8 count right now. Match
do.
stays alive.
Theirs was TLC.
You'll never see it coming.
Yeah, they went first.
Yep.
And sadly for him, it was a bad one. Stinker. MRC's TLC
Yeah,
show was
TLC
not great.
It wasn't the best.
I don't know, just looking... I don't know, it's been really good though. But just like looking at your
Look at
card, it
Big E!
looks really good. And then looking at my card, it also looks really good. It's just... Got you.
Uh-oh. Big ending to the Rock. One
Let me make sure
more
it's completely
time.
updated.
1, 2, 3.
Big E just beat The Rock. I'm telling you, don't sleep on E. SmackDown knows what Big E's about. The big ending, yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, anyways. Big E picking up a massive victory here tonight over the Samoan Great One. What?
Seth Doinkin Rollins. Seth.
This match happened like 2 months ago for the NXT Universal Championship.
I knew it was for the Universal title.
It was the Open Challenge.
Oh my god, this crowd is killing it.
The king of NXT is here, Spice.
I can't do anything about it, or I would. If I could have it play faintly, I would. I wish I could.
She's on my wish list.
That crowd is killing it right now.
Oh, 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 oh.
They were going crazy on that.
Wait a
He's
minute!
back.
He's back! Again! Spice! What is going on? Why is he here again? These two just went at it 2 months ago! It was Goldberg. It's Goldberg's entrance. Look at Dean Ambrose. Has returned once again, Spice, to the NXT brand.
The crowd is going still. Okay, they're done now.
No.
They're definitely not. I can hear it very faintly. Now they're
Alright,
done.
now they're good. Yep. Here we go. Seth Rollins starting off strong with Dean Ambrose. Spice. These two have had a long history together. Seth Rollins had an open challenge about 2 months ago at NXT Dead or Alive. It was something like that. NXT Dead or Alive. And he retained against Dean Ambrose. And here we go.
My
Seth Rollins.
Computer screen is
Small
really dirty.
package driver to Dean Ambrose. And then Dean Ambrose trying to steal one.
Oh, King, there it is.
Spice, Dean Ambrose has been with AEW for a long time, but sporadically has came here to WWE.
To face really former Shield members.
Very much so.
I don't think he's really faced Roman much, but he's faced Seth a few times.
What a move there by Ambrose. Oh God, no! What a belly to belly by Ambrose. And then nice little snake eyes by Seth Rollins. Counter by Ambrose. Snap drop. What's Ambrose looking for? Okay. Just a kick to the throat. Only a 1 count. Spicy Oreo.
Heh.
Spicy Oreo.
Why is my name
What a
being changed?
clothesline by Ambrose. Ambrose wants a kill! Oh my God.
My name is being chanted
No
for some
one's
weird
home.
reason.
Spicy Oreo. And now Ambrose putting a pin in. Kick out by Rollins. Spice, who has been better in your opinion? Seth Rollins or Gator?
The people I showed you earlier. I'll explain to you after this.
Uh-oh. What's Ambrose looking for?
Honestly,
What's
Seth.
looking for? A
Seth
punt
has been
kick.
better than Gator.
Sling blade by Seth. Uh-oh. Ripcord. Nay, strike to
Remember she
Ambrose.
asked who I thought's been better, Seth or Gator. Seth, by far. He was also
what
here
a
the same
super
amount of
kick.
time Seth was. We didn't
He
put him there,
asked
he put
for
himself
it.
there.
And look at Seth, only a 1 count.
Gotta talk to him about that one, Chief.
I want him so bad.
Don't we both?
And
He
then
wanted to come to
Seth
SmackDown and take my title, but
drops Dean Ambrose. What's he looking for? Frog splash missed. And no! Dirty! Diddy's! No, the paradigm shift! 1, 2! He did his AEW version, Spice.
no,
The
my watch is not.
paradigm shift.
He's not on my brand, so he's not. I'm booked.
Spice, how did you feel about the debut of the paradigm shift?
Don't know what that is.
Uh-oh. And then Rollins got Ambrose in a crossface. It's the dirty deeds, but when he picks the guy up and drops him on his head.
Oh.
And uh-oh.
So it's almost like a suplex version in a way. Like a suplex DDT.
It's a dumble underhook into the dirty deeds.
But he picks him up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like a half suplex, half dirty deeds, yeah.
Yeah.
Seth is kind of frustrated.
Couldn't put away Dean, and look at Dean trying to steal one.
Does he got the Ave Moreno magic? No, he doesn't.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And
pedigree.
then Rollins, pedigree. Is that it? 1,
Lord.
2,
Nope.
no.
I remember last time these two had a match, it was really good. And now
It
they're
was for
having
a
another
title.
one.
Uh-oh.
That's the good part about having two guys
look
that
at
have this good of
Ambrose.
chemistry go against
Get
each
to
other.
his feet. Here we go. Crossface of his own to Seth Rollins. Will Ambrose make Rollins tap? No, he won't. How does Rollins stay alive? Wait a minute. Sends Ambrose into the ropes, drop kick. Ambrose gets to his feet. And then, oh, paradigm shift on Rollins again. 1, 2, no, 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 no.
It's Seth
no.
freaking Rollins. It's gonna take a lot more than that to put him down. And Dean Ambrose is just a lunatic, so.
Might as well get a gorilla to rip his balls. He's not quitting. What's Ambrose
What?
looking for now?
You ain't just gonna act like you didn't say that.
Clothesline to Seth Rollins.
But when Caleb talks
What's
about Doink
Ambrose
ripping off balls, you're all
look-
weirded out. Man, talking about Harambe ripping balls.
Here we go. Chopped by Rollins, countered. Hip toss by Rollins. On the outside. Uh-oh, Rollins sends Ambrose into the ring steps. Uh-oh. Ripcord.
Ripcord, knee
Knee
strike.
strike again.
Still one
We
of the
love
coolest looking
Rollins.
moves.
Oh, here we go, Ambrose. Getting back into the ring at 5.
Megan, quit clowning around. I'm not the one with the funny red nose.
Here we go, Ambrose. trying to put away Seth. 1, 2, no! Rollins stays alive again.
He's holding his leg a little bit.
I see that.
Not
Right
a good
before
sign if you're
He has to
NXT.
defend Keith Lee in his return to the ring.
He has to defend Keith Lee.
Against Keith Lee. Uh-oh. Look at Rollins. Falcon drop.
Falcon drop.
And there we go. Rollins taking it from the sky. Wait a minute! Paradigm shift to Ambrose! Oh my fucking god!
Nice. Went full JR, bro.
It's gonna be Kane! Paradigm shift again! There's no way Ambrose is seeing anything but Tweety birds.
Nice.
Seth Rollins with a nice moonsault. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look. Ambrose gets back in the ring, misses a chop from Rollins. Neck breaker. Sends Rollins' neck back into the mat. Neck back into the mat. And Rollins
To his crack. What?
splashed a... Oh my god! He's dead! 1, 2, whoa!
Did he just hit the curb stop off the middle rope and he kicked out?
Oh, what? What? Ambrose
How do you
is
keep a lunatic down? Let's be
alive.
real. That's the real question. How do you keep a lunatic down?
No,
Maybe
again,
this is how-
not again. One more.
If Ambrose kicks out, I'm done.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I was gonna say
Oh
there's
my god.
there's no way he would have kicked out of that.
What a win. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. After a true classic.
Match of the year candidate number 4.
For sure. What a match here on NXT right before In Your House.
TXN.
To end the night, Dean Ambrose shakes the hand of Seth Rollins, who beat him again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Carrots of all ages,
Carrots.
thank you all for watching this episode of Universe Mode, and we will see you all for SmackDown. Peace!